Okay, so here's a battle against FerrisWheel32 from YouTube and Team Equinox. It's just a standard OU battle here. And yeah, I know I've had a few battles with him in the past, but he decided that we should have like a good battle that we both upload because we haven't had one for a while. So yeah, I lead with Claydol, he leads with Metagross, I outspeed somehow, and we both get our stealth rocks up. So I'm just going to go for the rapid spin here as he meteor mashes. And I really didn't expect Meteor Mash to be a 2-hit KO on Claydol, just because Claydol's a tank normally. But yeah, that Meteor Mash is going to be a 2-hit KO on me. And I'm going to outspeed and get an Earth Power off on it, but it barely does as much as his Meteor Mash did, so that's like surprising, I guess. So yeah, now I'm going to die to Meteor Mash, but yeah, I've got my rocks up and a good amount of damage on his Metagross, so yeah, I'm not in a bad position at the moment. Though I'd rather have had Claydol. So here I go for the Thunderbolt, predicting something that would take the fire move to come in, and it goes out to a Arcanine, and that takes Stealth Rock damage and a hell of a lot from the Thunderbolt, so that was a good play on my part. And here he gets a really gay crit. Like this, I thought this was going to be like the game-winning crit right there this early, because Ferris normally carries a Scizor in his teams, and that Zapdos was my only answer to a Scizor at all. So yeah, I bring in PZ for the revenge kill because this is my Scarf one. I'm surprised in extreme speed there. I don't know. So yeah, I just take him out with a tri-attack, and he goes out to a Gengar, and that is just like, why did I do that? Why did I lock myself in on a normal move when I know he always has Gengar? So yeah, I go out to my Honchkrow, and this is a Scarf Honchkrow, and I've got Pursuit on a Scarf Honchkrow. Don't ask me why, but yeah, it pays off in this situation because he's going to go for the Focus Punch, and that's not going to KO the Honchkrow. With all of its base 50 defences, it can take that like a beast. So yeah, the Focus Punch doesn't quite KO, and I just pursue him for the KO. So maybe Scarf Pursuit isn't too bad because it worked in that situation. So yeah, now he's going to go out into Scizor, and here I was just like, oh snap, I don't have a Zapdos, I can't do anything to this thing. So yeah, I go out to Metagross, just hoping to be able to do something on him. And I see he's a Dancer rather than a Choice Band, so that's a bit of a relief, because if he's a bulky Scizor, then I know I can handle him, and he is a bulky Scizor because he doesn't have the X Scizor on him, so that makes me think he's got Roost, and then since he doesn't have X Scizor on him, I've got a Tangrowth, and that Tangrowth can wall him. So I was just like, yes, I'm not going to be Scizor swept. So yeah, I go out to Tangrowth, and I'm going to get sleep on something, and I get sleep on his PZ, which was pretty cool. So I'm going to get Sleep Powder on him, obviously, and do I go for the Leech Seed here? I'm not sure if I go for the Leech Seed. No, I think I go straight out to Honchkrow. Oh no, I do go for the Leech Seed, apparently. Yeah, so I get Leech Seed on him, and next turn I'm going to go out to Honchkrow. But he's going to get the Wake, which is, I suppose I shouldn't have risked it, but Tangrowth couldn't take on the PZ, and I didn't really have anything else I could switch in. So yeah, he gets the Wake and Ice Beams, and yeah, that's going to take down the Honchkrow easily. So now I go out to PZ, and I've actually got the Hidden Power Fighting on this PZ, but I just go for the tri-attack because after stab and things like that it's almost as powerful, and I get a crit here. It probably mattered, but yeah, so I'm locked in on tri-attack now, and I really don't know why I locked myself into tri-attack, because everything I've seen of his team so far would resist it, so that was a really stupid move on my part. I should have just went for the Hidden Power Fighting. So yeah, the tri-attack's not quite going to KO the Metagross, and that's a bit sad because he's going to get 2 bullet punches on me instead of 1. So yeah, I don't think he expected to live that. If he bullet punched the first time, he probably should have mashed. But yeah, whatever. So I take down the Metagross with PZ, and he's just going to bring in Scizor for the revenge kill. And here I was stupid. I don't know why I done this. I let Porygon Z die when really the obvious switch was the one to Tangrowth. I don't know, maybe I sort of predicted he'd dance up, and I thought I'd be able to KO with the Tri-Attack, but either way it was a bit of a stupid move. So yeah, now I go to Tangrowth, and he's got 2 pokes left. That's Scizor and something else, so I get the sleep on the Scizor, and since the only attacks I have on this Tangrowth are Knock Off and Power Whip, I'm not really fancying Knock Off because it's resisted, and that Life Orb damage that he'd be getting, it might actually be more useful to me. So I'm just going to go for the Power Whip, and after stab and all that, it does about 4 damage, I'd say, maybe. And I get Leech Seed on him, and now he's going to wake up, and I predicted that wake, and I Sleep Powdered, and my Sleep Powder misses. And I was just like, oh no, because after a Swords Dance, that superpower is going to hurt even Tangrowth. And yeah, it does well over half to Tangrowth, about 2/3, 3/4ish. So I'm going to get him back to sleep now, and yeah, just try and get maybe I should get Synthesis on this Tangrowth, or well, actually in Heart Gold Soul Silver, Tangrowth gets Pain Split, so I don't know if that would work on it, but yeah, maybe. So he's left with a Starmie, and here I'm thinking, oh shit, I really should have saved PZ, but he doesn't pack the Ice Beam, and I was just like, oh yes. But then I see my HP go down that far, and I thought, oh fuck, he's got a crit, it's going to KO me, but I just live on 13 HP, so that was win. And I get the Sleep Powder off on him, because I really didn't think Power Whip would be a one-hit KO, even though Tangrowth's got really good base attack, and it's a base 120 move, and it's super effective. For some reason I didn't think it would KO, and didn't go for it. But yeah, I land it, and we'll see sleeping. So that's good game Ferris. Comment, rate, subscribe, me and him. Join Team Equinox. So that's Lalu out.